I think Amazon and a lot of these large corporations understand that if they get people to glom on to a stupid idea, like an idea that doesn't really, I guess I better turn that down real quick. Turn that down a little bit. A little bit of fallout in the background, but they can get people to glom onto these ideas that are like stupid. They're like stupid as fuck. They're not really what your problem is. Like people complain about. Like what I was watching was an Amazon video, and this person was complaining about living paycheck to paycheck. When I'm like, you make well over the poverty line, basically just being an average Amazon warehouse. You make well above the average that you need. What are these people doing with their money? And I think Amazon gets that if they convey that to people that are intelligent enough to even be like, well, I make that much and I'm fine. Like, what are these people doing with their money? It's not that. It's that they're poisoning us. These corporations in general are poisoning us, and they're taking our right to have access to money, like loans and credit and stuff like that, and our right to access to real estate and stuff like that. The problem is not how much some average plebes being paid to work at Amazon. The problem is that those of us that are lower on the economic, like where I was born, I'm lower economically, but like where my IQ is, I could do something if I really want to, or could have, is more what it feels like, because in the modern economy, it feels like it's really hard to get access to. It's not going to be safe to ever invest, right? But a safe investment. Everything is just full of risk, or it's frivolous, immoral shit that some of us just don't want to do. I think that's like what they're realizing, that they're indirectly helping these idiots that are doing all these Amazon protests and stuff to convey, is that they're just that. They don't know how to spend their money, they don't know how to save, they don't know how to do any of that shit, and they blame that on Amazon, when what really companies like Amazon are doing are pushing you out of every existing market. And that is their goal, is to dominate the market to the point of like dictation. It's funny that like these are the mainstream people making these protests. I think that's probably, and it's not even controlled opposition. It is basically you're like it's promoted opposition. It's not that they're so off base, that they're so barking in the wrong direction, that you can just encourage them. Oh, bark more, yes. Oh, there should be no billionaire. Why should no one ever can explain that? Why should there be no billionaires? Are you going to control the world's money? Do you know how to move money and what to do with it? And you could run an economy, right? No, you fucking dumbass. There has to be something like that. Should they have autonomy over you? No. Should they be able to have a talent to gather and move money? Yes, that's idiotic. And they know that if they keep helping to perpetuate that low resonance idea that, oh, billionaires are bad, no, like, that's not going to resonate with anybody that's intelligent, because money's going to exist. Money's not going anywhere. Anyway. Fucking dirty commies.